tell you things are bad? Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Us shopkeepers keeping guns under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do and there's no end to it.
I was created for a purpose, but now my humane surface is sent to hell for the curses. It ain't even my fault the many times that I've walked. The hours of the sand glass sink me, how time's short. And dog, you can't get the extent of the stress when you're blessed, but the rest still seems to be a wreck. All restlessness is what we go through daily. We fight against the evil and they still think we're crazy. They lazy, y'all supposed to play the part of the Son of Man, but I understand y'all too caught up in y'all Christian land where nobody gets in, nobody's leaving. It's all just a stagnant block of New Age Calvins. I'm left astounded at the plan for control. The modern day goal is to slave the soul, and that's real. Could care less how you feel. I'ma spin it straight, set the clean slate, shake the mind up and bake to wake. I'm done with fakes, the left-right debates. When you tear it all down, it doesn't matter what we say. They don't care anyway, it's part of the agenda. I wish we take a stand and be the main reprimanders, but we're in the center of drama and stupidity, caught up in the whirlpool and can't get past the sea. Why can't we see? It's more to the story. The American dream will no longer be in his story. Homie, never mind the present day, and you don't need the script, you're already part of the play. But hey, I'm not the one to do the judging. You cut me out, man, I'm bugging. How in the world do I get over this? I'm a sinking ship, my toes are dipping in despair and depression, never learning lessons, swimming in quicksand and stupidly messing with the darkness, oozing out of my speech, a cynicism to heights I thought I'd never reach. Sad heats melting away my happiness, stopping me from being my best. I get no rest, like everything in my life is well designed to take me away from the light I wanna fight. But I'm so fatigued, asthma of disaster won't let me breathe. Please God, hear me, I'm crying for help. Let me out of this pit of personal hell. I fell, now I'm stuck, can't get myself up. Shot in a dumpster, I've suffered enough, but life is rough. I wouldn't call it worth it if I didn't believe that it had some purpose. So searching, working to find that truth, shoveling, digging deep down to the root of the real issue. Religion can't solve it, neither can reason, philosophy or logic. Only a God who knew how it felt, cause he came down to earth and he suffered himself. So what will it take? What will it take for you to realize that the wooden walls that you built up for yourself are slowly being eaten up by termite-like tyrants? That it's only a matter of time before your last option is to run, because you finally came to the realization behind the last blade of glass that you passed, there is a barrel of a gun. What will you do then at point? Will you fall quick to reflex or submit to rest? People, these possessions are not forever. Life is more than a passing fad. It's more than picking majors and scheduling for your next class. It's the climax to a spiritual warfare, and the end is near. The Christ is here, so we must not have fear, but steer to a better direction, cause your crash can come at any second.
We know the air is unfit to breathe, our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone.
Unlock your human potential! Your doorways to perception. I want to see you truly live. I want to see you truly be who you are. And I ask you to look in the mirror and ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds? Once you unlock a mind, once you unlock somebody, then they can unlock their soul. We can't unlock a soul. Only God can do that. But we can unlock minds. And once the mind is unlocked, once the intellect is turned on, then comes the discernment. Then comes the awakening of the soul. Then comes true enlightenment and empowerment. 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 Empowerment.